Hello and welcome to Geek History Lesson. Today is a very special episode. Today is a live episode that we recorded at NerdCon 2015. It's a convention that took place in Escondido, California. They asked us to come down there and do a panel, so we decided to do a history of Robin. Now, this is a game show where we asked the audience members and our panel about every single Robin there has ever been. And the audience, of course, was able to win prizes. Now, on this panel is Omar and Mia, the Two Broke Geeks, and Ashley Victoria Robinson, of course, my co-host. You all know her. You all love her. Now, I want to apologize really quick because we were recording in an open space with a lot of people, so the sound quality of this podcast, of this live panel, is not up to our usual standards. But there's enough juicy funness in there. You'll get that reference once you get through the episode. And there is enough good information that we hope you enjoy this very special lesson of the history of Robin, a live geek history lesson at NerdCon. Welcome to NerdCon 2015. This is a geek history lesson. If you do not know what a geek history lesson is, that is a podcast that we do on iTunes and Stitcher. And when we do it at panels, we like to make it a game show. But it's a game show where we can win prizes, but it's where you can win prizes. But you got to bring the knowledge, you got to know who Robin is, and you got to watch a Deadpool stealing his gun away from NerdCon. There you go. The Deadpool just walked on. Okay, so our podcast, we like to teach you things about Robin. We like to learn, but we like to have fun. So I will be challenging them with all kinds of Robin trivia. Each of these are on their own team. They will be fighting to give you one of these prizes. The grand prize is the Robin Pop Vinyl. Second prize is a Damian Wayne action figure. Third prize is Batman and Robin trade paperbacks. And then we have a bunch of single-issue comic books and maybe a couple of surprises for the rest of you. The mystery bag. A mystery bag of prizes. So, 3 rounds. First round, multiple choice. Second round, Robin villain or G.I. Joe villain. Third round is a speed round, which will involve food. And the fourth round will be, did Burt Ward in Batman 66 say this? Which should be a lot of fun, I think. Don't we agree? All right. We start off all of our podcasts with a meet cute. Where did we first meet the character of Robin? So, Omar, where did you first meet the character? Any of the Robins, where did you first meet them?
Oh, man. Either the animated series,
okay.
Batman the Animated Series, although he came in a little bit later. I think it was from the Robin comics, just growing up and reading Robin comics.
That's
like 93 or something,
It's very
right?
valid, man. It's very valid. Early 90s child. We can tell your age. It's cool. Mia?
I mean, I probably technically saw him first on Batman the Animated Series as well, but most memorably I was really into the original Teen Titans cartoon.
That show's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. Just saying.
Ashley, where did you first meet Robin?
Batman 66 reruns, which are really cheesy and weird.
Yeah.
But then also a child of the 90s, so the animated series was a huge part of my life.
My first Robin experience was in Batman number 466. And if you've ever seen this comic book, the cover is Batman strapped to the bottom of a rocket. It's an amazing comic book cover. If you see it, you'll recognize it. But as a kid, I was like, damn, Batman looks like he's going to die. So,
and Robin saves him.
Spoilers, Batman did not die. Okay. Let's start the game show. Are you guys ready to win some prizes? Get some stuff? I don't believe that at all. I don't think anybody here wants prizes. Do you guys think they want prizes?
I think they hate prizes.
I think it's like a really
everybody here hates prizes.
I'll just keep the prizes.
Let's get that in. Does everybody here want some Robin prizes? That's what I want to hear. Okay. Round 1 is multiple choice. And down here in the front, I have the lovely Jordan, who is my scorekeeper. Everybody please give a round of applause for Jordan. All right. First round, multiple choice. You will each get 2 points for a correct answer. If you do not get the answer correct, the question goes to the next person down the line, which they can steal for 1 point.
Oh my God.
But let's just start this up for 1 point per name. Omar, name me as many of the main DC Universe Robins as you can. Now, no alternate Earth Robins, no future Robins, and sorry, Carrie Kelly does not count.
Stephanie Brown, let's go with my favorite first.
Okay.
Tim Drake.
Yep.
My
Dick
favorite.
Grayson.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so nervous right now.
It's nerve-wracking.
It is, because I know them, but for some reason I'm just blanking.
Okay.
Because of Jason was standing up.
Don't look. It's hard to look at the
Stephanie, I got
answers
Dick.
and to be able to listen to you at the same time.
I got Tim, right?
Okay.
Did I get Damien? I haven't said Damien yet.
There's 4.
Damien Wayne.
Can you see the answers, though?
No, I can't.
Okay, good.
That's why I'm not getting them as right as I want. I'm going to cap out at that.
Okay, Omar gets 4 points. We're still missing 2.
Well,
Mia.
You didn't say Jason Todd.
I am now.
There's another correct one.
Jason Todd, of course.
Who is
Goes without saying.
the last main DCU Robin?
I mean, Carrie is non-canonical,
Carrie
right?
does not count.
So I
She's
don't
a
know.
valid Robin. Carrie Kelly, Dark Knight Returns, valid Robin.
But not canon.
Does not count.
So Ashley, I don't know. I had
Damien
Jason.
the
I
one?
All right,
just knew
Mia,
it was
you're done.
Jason.
Ashley.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, there's Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown, Tim Drake again, Damian Wayne, and then there's Robin the Toy Wonder. And
Is
That
that
then
the
does not
last
count.
one?
No alternate Earths, no future Robins.
We're just missing
Oh, are
one.
you counting the new kid? Is that who you mean?
No, I'm not counting the new kid.
Thomas, I believe the new kid's name
You
is
have 5
Thomas.
seconds.
I don't know. Those are all the ones I know.
Does anybody in the audience know the Robin that I'm asking for? Sir, right there in the front. Incorrect.
That's Earth
that is an
2.
alternate Earth Robin. We're not counting that. Does anybody know in the main DCU who is the Robin that we're missing?
We already said Tim.
Yes,
Drake.
mister, with the Batman face paint. He said it was a she. You already have the wrong sex. I'm sorry, sir.
That's Helena
All
Wayne.
right, the answer is Bruce Wayne.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's Batman,
Nope.
Jason.
Bruce Wayne, during the Sins of You storyline, was de-aged and he put on a Robin costume.
Is this
So-
how the whole trivia is
No.
going to be? Is this what kind of panel we're on?
Yep.
What world do we live in?
We're on a super nerdy panel at NerdCon.
I was like, we got everyone.
So Omar got 4 points. Mia got 1. Ashley got 0. Here we go.
Should have guessed Bruce Wayne.
Next time.
But we're gonna start the second question with Ashley. This is a multiple choice question.
Okay.
When was Dick Grayson the first Robin? When was he born? A, the first day of spring. B, the first day of summer. C, the first day of fall. Or D, the first day of winter.
The first day of spring, and canonically his birthday is now considered to be in May.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
The first day of spring is correct. Ashley gets 2 points.
You said that like so nonchalant. Like everyone knows that.
He's a
Come
spring
on.
Robin.
Mr. Omar.
Omer.
I'm gonna call you Omer for a while. That's your nickname. There you go. Omer.
It's close enough to my name. It's a fine nickname.
Dick Grayson as Robin traveled back in time with Batman a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah.
Seriously, a lot. If you go read those Golden Age issues, like every other issue, Batman and Robin are traveling through time. Which of these famous historical figures did Robin not meet? Not meet.
Okay.
A, Jules Verne. B, the Three Musketeers. C, Abraham Lincoln. Or D, Abdullah and his 40 Thieves.
So you have counted a bunch of fictional characters in that.
Yes.
I also noticed that.
I have a feeling that for some reason they didn't really meet Abraham Lincoln. I just have a feeling in my gut.
Omar, you are correct. Robin did not meet Abraham Lincoln. Omar gets
right.
2 points. Wow. Can you, like, he met the 40 Thieves. Seriously.
But the important question is, did he meet Aladdin?
Dick Grayson, Mia, eventually grew up out of Robin, and he attended what university? A, Gotham University. B, State University. C, National University. Or D, Hudson University.
Dude, I don't know. Wait, say them again and I'll just have to guess.
You only
'cause I
get
don't
one
know
more
what-
read through.
Yeah,
Here you
all
go.
right. Tell
A,
me.
Gotham University. B, State University. C, National University. Or D, Hudson University. Send your
Hudson.
telepathic thoughts to
Hudson.
Mia. Hudson? You are correct for 2 points.
It sounded vaguely familiar.
Number 5, Ashley.
The most fake.
Thanks, Ashley, for the
welcome.
telepathic.
Dick Grayson eventually left being Robin, and Jason Todd became the second Robin.
That's true.
Post Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is the great storyline where the multiverse basically died, How did Batman first meet his second Robin, Jason Todd? A. His parents were murdered as circus acrobats and Bruce Wayne adopted him. B. He was the son of a criminal that Batman defeated. C. He was trying to steal the tires off the Batmobile. D. He was a homeless orphan that Batman just encountered one day.
I wish it was that one. Stealing the tires.
That is correct. Post-crisis, Ashley gets 2 points. Jason Todd was caught stealing the tires off the Batmobile. Now,
It's right on the cover of the
fun
issue.
fact,
Sure.
pre-crisis, Jason Todd's origin was exactly the same as Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
He was a circus acrobat, and his parents
Yeah.
died.
And they changed his hair color post-crisis.
Yeah.
People in the DCU just got to know.
Yep.
Like, if you enter into like the circus, you're like, this is not going to end
It's not
well.
good. You're going to die. It's like a henchman.
The money's so good, though. How can you say no?
Omar, next question.
Okay.
Soon the Joker murdered Robin Jason Todd. Spoilers. But
really
he did not.
old spoilers.
But the Joker did not murder Jason Todd in America. He did it in
man.
a foreign country. In
Oh.
what country did Jason Todd die?
Okay.
Here you go. A,
One with snow.
Ethiopia. Gotta go to the next page.
You're just going to let that sit there for a while.
Ethiopia. B, Kandak. C, Egypt.
God.
Or D, Libya.
I think it's very telling that all those countries are in like Africa and the Middle East.
First off, let's just say all those places, not friendly places to visit.
No.
Why was Robin there? That's a,
He was fighting crime all over the world.
Sightseeing. I think it was
Vacation.
a
Which country,
pilgrimage.
Omar?
Okay, there was definitely sand. I remember there being a tent, a place for the
I think
Joker
there's
to-
sand in all these places.
God, I want to say B.
B,
I want to say B, but I'm probably wrong.
Kandak.
Yeah.
the home of Black Adam. That's your final answer?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
That is incorrect.
No!
Mia, to steal for 1 point, what country was Robin murdered in?
I don't know.
This guy dressed up as Batman Beyond over here is waving his hands.
He knows
He's like,
it.
I know,
Come on,
I know.
Terry.
Oh, he's Red
He's
Hood.
Red Hood.
Oh,
He knows.
wow, that was a twist ending.
Red Hood, send your mind thoughts to Mia. Send your mind thoughts to Mia. All right, Mia?
If I miss it, it's not your fault. It's just me not receiving it. Ethiopia?
You are correct for 1 point.
You're rocking the telepathy today.
That was, yeah, I'm
Did they
just soaking in the knowledge from the
So-
crowd.
We all know Jason Todd died in Ethiopia. Sad. Then Tim Drake became the next Robin.
The best
And he was
Robin.
sent by Batman to train all over the world. In what city did Tim Drake first receive his training? What was the first city, Ashley, that he went to receive his training? Here are your choices. A, Moscow. B, Cairo. C, Paris. Or D, Metropolis.
Well, it would seem irresponsible to send him back to Cairo. It's Paris. The city
You
of
are
love.
correct. It was Paris, the city of love. Also the city of let's train our child to be deadly crime fighters.
Deadly assassins.
Yes, there we go. Omar, here's a very important question, probably the most important question of the entire panel.
No.
Who was the best Robin?
Why are you asking it to me?
What is the name of Tim Drake's car?
Oh.
A, Red Wing. B, Red Bird. C, Red. Or D, not as cool as the Batmobile.
Oh, it's not D. That's so long to put on a license plate. I'm going to go with... I haven't been treated well by this letter before, but I'm going to go with B.
Omar, you are incorrect.
Oh, God.
Mia,
B.
for 1 point to steal.
What was B?
It doesn't matter. It was wrong.
I just want to know which one
Oh
was
wait,
wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mistake. I misread the form. Omar, you actually are correct. It is
Oh,
B.
thank
It is
you,
B. Red
B.
Why
Bird.
did I
I'm
ask
sorry.
for clarification?
False hysterics. I'm sorry.
The end to a Disney
see
Channel
why I
original
was
film. We
asking
made
Omar
it.
gets 2 points. And that is the end of the multiple choice round. So from here on out, you are on your own. And we are moving on to G.I. Joe character or Robin villain. So I was doing some research for this panel, and I noticed that a lot of Robin's Golden Age villains kind of sounded like G.I. Joe characters. So I thought it'd be fun to give you a name and see if you could tell me whether it's a Robin villain or a G.I. Joe character. Let's
Okay.
see how much of Robin's 75-year history you actually know.
I've never seen
Yikes.
G.I. Joe.
Yikes.
And I know I put you under the gun, but let's just start again with you.
Okay, great.
All right, here you go.
Omar's at a distinct point advantage over me
Is-
and as the male of the panel.
The villain name is No Face. No Face. Is he a Robin villain? No Face.
No, he's
Oh yeah,
That's a different No
he's
Face.
a
also a
Miyazaki
character.
That's a different one. That's a different No Face. Is No
Thank
Face
you,
a
Ewok.
Robin villain or a G.I. Joe character?
I want to say No Face is a G.I. Joe character.
Omar, you are incorrect.
No!
No Face is a Robin villain, so he gets no points. Nobody gets any points for that, Jordan. All right, here you go.
That's a dumb
Mia.
character.
Yes. I feel better that Omar got one wrong, so I just
It's
feel
all
a little bit better now.
All right, here you go, Mia. Wrecker.
Wrecker?
with the W. Is he a G.I. Joe villain or a Robin villain? Does anybody in the audience know the answer? Wrecker.
Wrecker?
Oh, we got somebody in the back
Wrecker
there.
Hauer, he was in Blade Runner. And
It
Batman
sounds like a
Begins.
G.I. Joe villain.
Sounds like a G.I. Joe
Yeah.
villain? Is that your answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Wrecker is a Robin villain.
Dang it.
Man.
Robin had a lot of weird names.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Ashley,
Jason.
Dr. Mindbender. Dr. Mindbender. Is he a Robin villain or a G.I. Joe villain?
I mean, he sounds like silly enough to be a Silver Age villain,
Okay.
but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say G.I. Joe.
Ashley, you are correct for 1
Oh,
point.
man.
If we keep guessing G.I. Joe, one of them will
It'll
be
be
G.I.
right.
Joe.
All right, I am going to allow on these next 3 for you guys to
Ask the
phone an audience member.
Okay.
And if you do, and the audience member gets it correct for you, the audience member will win a Robin comic book. So here we go.
Hey.
All right, Omar,
Yeah.
Crime Smith. Crime Smith.
Is Smith the last name?
It's one word.
Okay.
Crime Smith. Robin
Um,
villain or G.I. Joe villain?
I'm going to call upon an audience member, if that's
All right,
right.
is there an audience member that knows Crime Smith? The sir in the back with the hand. Do you want to go with his answer?
I agree with everything this man says and thinks.
The man in the audience says Robin villain, and he is correct!
Yeah,
Yes!
man!
Sir, you win a copy of Robin number 3, number 1, Cry of the Huntress, sir. There you go. Holy crap!
Oh,
my God, he just gave
This
us
is
a heart.
this is also friend of the podcast, Brandon Noah.
Oh, sir,
I'm Brandon Noel. I did this for the Avengers episode that they had, the Best Avengers.
Team ever, and he won our
he
art
won.
contest.
So just to give context, we did an episode where we created what we thought would be the best Avengers
Wow,
teams ever,
that's that.
and he drew Ashley's team and my team fighting. And as you can see, like we both put Dupe, we put Invisible. This is awesome. Thank you so much, dude.
This is a very heartwarming moment.
Wow.
I remember,
is
that was in
so
the podcast.
cool.
Yeah, everyone give this man a round of applause. Hey, great to meet you, dude. We'll come talk to you. Yes.
This is a connected universe.
That is
Yes.
so cool.
I'm about to cry. That was really emotional.
Yes. Touching, right? Touching. All right.
We've peaked the
Mia,
panel.
Yes.
you're Scrap Iron.
Scrap Iron, I can call an audience member
You
and
can
give
call
them
an
a
audience
chance.
member.
Does
Scrap
anyone
Iron.
know about Scrap Iron?
Anyone want
Or
to
you can
guess?
Does anybody
guess,
know Scrap
'cause
Iron?
It's like
We've just-
Yes, sir.
G.I. Joe? Let's go with what?
All right,
he
the man
said.
in the audience says Scrap Iron is a G.I. Joe villain. You're going with his answer?
Yep.
He is correct.
Yeah, way to go, Jimmy Olsen.
Come up here, Jimmy Olsen.
He's got cameras.
Let's get the
You win a copy of Robin number 3, number 1, the same book that he just won. They're cheap. They're cheap, okay? All right, here we
Nice
go.
coat.
By which we mean I already owned them.
Ashley. Crystal Ball.
Is that
Crystal
pretty sure
Ball.
that's a Sailor Moon
It's
villain.
2 words. G.I. Joe villain or Robin villain. Crystal Ball.
Anyone have an answer?
Does anybody in the audience
A
know the answer?
guess?
Oh, Mr. Batman right there.
It's Robin villain.
He says Crystal Ball is a Robin villain. Are you going with his answer?
Yes. I trust his face.
Mr. Batman, you are incorrect.
Oh.
He is a G.I. Joe villain, but you still get a copy of Robin number 3, number 4,
With the
which has a
holo
hologram
card.
on the front of it because it was the
Holographic.
90s.
If things move, I'm buying it.
All right, here we go. Let's quickly get through the final 3. Omar,
Yes. Are we
Ghost-
still going to the audience or just me now?
let's just...
I think we used up all our lifelines.
Does the audience still want to win Robin prizes?
Yes.
Okay, you can call the audience. All right, Ghost Bear.
Wow.
Is Ghost Bear a G.I. Joe villain or a Robin villain?
I want
my
it to be
new
a
name.
Robin.
That's what it
You have an
is.
audience member right there that thinks he knows the answer.
Ghost Bear? What do you say, sir? I'm going to go with G.I. Joe. He's confident.
He is correct.
Yeah!
And he wins a copy of Robin 1992 Annual number 1. It's kind of a
That's
cool
actually
cover.
a really good issue.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mia, thank you.
Yes.
Have a ghost bear day.
Is Slash a G.I. Joe villain or a Robin villain? Slash.
I'm gonna keep it going with the audience.
Who knows the answer?
know,
Is
there's
Slash
Anybody?
a G.I. Joe villain or a Robin villain?
Nobody wants to
Nobody
help.
No one
feels
wants
confident.
to even
You're on your own.
guess. She does.
Oh, wait. Here you go.
No,
There.
she
pick this
does.
girl.
Who?
G.I. Joe.
She says G.I. Joe.
That sounds right to me.
You are correct. Slash is a G.I. Joe villain. You win a copy of Robin number 9. By the way, this actually is a really great issue. Like Tim Drake and Bruce hug it out. So enjoy the feels.
It has feels
That was
in
a
it.
great review.
That's like the blurb on the back.
All right, Ashley, for the final G.I. Joe villain or Robin villain,
Okay.
Brainwalker. Brainwalker. Robin villain or G.I. Joe villain?
Anybody? Bueller?
Anyone
This
in the
gentleman
audience?
right here.
Wait, can we,
Behind you?
right there, you. He says Robin villain.
I mean, I'm definitely going to go with that.
You are correct.
Yeah.
You get a copy of Robin number 1, number 2 with a sweet hologram, man. We'll hook you up. You come see us later. We'll hook you up. All right. Now we're going to move on into the food round.
Jason's favorite round.
This is my favorite round. You come here. The next series of questions I'm going to go through very fast. They have no multiple choice answers. They cannot ask the audience for help. And if they get the answer wrong, they have to eat 2 pieces of lovely double bubble stale gum.
2?
2.
It's really
We
stale.
continue on until I run out of questions or I cannot understand them. All right.
Oh my god.
This is my favorite round. Here we go. And Jordan, what are the scores at right now? Ashley has 8.
Way to go.
Omar has
Oh.
9. And Mia has 6.
I'm coming for you, Omar.
Okay. Here we go.
We'll let the bubblegum do the talking, Ashley.
Here we go. Omar,
Yes.
in what issue did Robin first appear?
I know this. That was Detective Comics 132, November 1978.
Saying words. You just saying words.
1978.
I'll just take the bubblegum now.
You're off by like 30 years. Detective Comics number 38. So there you go. There are your first 2 lovely pieces of gum, Omar.
Thank you.
Get to chewing right
Dang
now.
it, I actually even looked that up before I came here because I was like, that's going to be a question.
Detective Comics number 38. Mia, Robin was created by 3 people.
Oh, well, you could start passing
Name
that.
2 of them.
You can just
You
start
can get it,
passing
you can
that.
get
I
it.
can't get it. No, I can't
You should be
get
able to
it.
get at least 1.
Stanley Jack Kirby.
And by the way, I will let anybody in the audience steal if they just love double bubble. If you want a piece of double bubble gum and you want to steal the question away, steal the question away. All
Yeah,
right,
if you
all
want
right.
to steal, because honestly, my weak point are,
If you pass- if you-
writers' names.
If
and
you pass
creators'
to the
names.
audience, you automatically take 2 pieces.
I want it. I'll take it.
All right, Mia gets 2 pieces. Young Batman, come up here, sir.
Yeah, he's got it.
What is the answer? Name 2 of the creators of Robin. Correct! And the
I guess I
third
heard
is
about
Jerry
one.
Robinson. Come up here. You get a lovely piece of double bubble gum. I'm surprised you actually want this. There you go. Yeah, thank you.
It's not that stale.
Ashley,
Hello.
where did the superhero name of Robin come from? And now this is
Well, Batman
originally
said it.
not a retcon.
Pre-crisis?
This is in the original origin. Where did the name Robin come from?
Well, there's this little-known British vigilante named Robin Hood, and that's who Robin's named after.
That was correct.
Aw.
Ashley gets a point.
It's not that was the thing he feared and
No,
he wanted to
no,
become
no,
a
no,
symbol.
no.
All right.
They retconned it later to be
Omar.
a bird.
What's up?
Name the mobster who killed Dick Grayson's parents.
The mobster?
The mobster.
Hammerhead.
That's Spider-Man.
I'll take those 2
Yeah,
pieces, thank you.
Here's your 2 more pieces. Omar. The answer is Tony Zuko. Tony Zuko
Oh,
killed
I knew that.
Robin's
I thought you knew that.
parents.
Danny Zuko from Greece.
Put those 2 pieces in, and then I want to hear you talk a little bit. All right, here we go. We'll
give it a sec.
We'll get you in a second. Here we go. Mia, who gave Dick Grayson the name for his second alias, Nightwing?
Oh man.
Who gave him the second alias of Nightwing?
Who gave it to him? I don't know who gave it to him. Probably was not Batman.
Do you want another piece of double bubble gum, Mr. Batman Face? Sure, stand up. What's the answer? Superman is correct!
Oh, yeah!
You win a piece of double bubble gum that was
I did
exactly
not
like
know
the first
that.
piece of double bubble gum that you just had. There you go.
I did not know that.
Man, he loves
Fun
double
fact.
bubble gum, guys.
Who doesn't?
Superman, yes. Ashley, Robin once teamed up with a character. Did I give you your two pieces?
No, I was
Here you go.
Could you tell because I looked really guilty?
This next round's going to be fun. All right, here we go. Ashley,
Jason.
Robin once teamed up with a character known as Bat Ape. True or false? Bat Ape with a hyphen.
I know there's a bat cow, and I know there's a cat. I'm gonna say false.
That is incorrect. He actually did team up with the Bat Ape. Here are your two pieces of gum.
F word.
Pass them down. Hey, Omar, how you doing?
I hate gum.
What was that?
Good.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Man. So you're going to have 6 pieces in your mouth if you get this wrong.
If I lose, I'll do a Michael Caine impersonation. Just naturally. I won't even try.
All right, here you go. In his original pre-crisis origin.
Oh, I read this.
I think you don't even know the character, but sure.
Oh, no.
Jason Todd, as I said, circus acrobat, just like Dick Grayson, as we already learned.
Right.
Who killed
No.
Jason Todd's parents in pre-crisis?
It was the Falco guy again. He was just running a
Did
train.
you say Falcor?
Yeah, yeah.
From the Never-Ending Story.
Atreyu.
Jason Todd, your
who-
parents are gonna die.
I'm gonna That was great.
Is Falcor your answer?
No. I'm gonna go with either Joker or Joe Chill.
What's your?
I'm gonna go Joker.
Is incorrect. The answer is Killer Croc.
No.
There are your 6 pieces of gum.
What was he doing outside the sewer?
Killing people.
All right,
Jerk.
Mia. Mm-hmm. Jason Todd was killed by a Jason Todd was killed by a 1-900 poll number, and his death was decided by one person. True or false?
False. I know it was a slim margin, but it wasn't like one person.
Yeah, it
The
is
votes?
correct. It is false. The verdict in favor of the character's death was won by a slim 72 votes. So 5,343 votes to 5,271 votes. However, it was later learned by DC that someone programmed the computer to dial every couple of minutes. And based on those figures, 320 votes over 8 hours from one person calculated to 6% of the death. So technically,
That person's
one
a jerk.
person with a computer did kill Jason Todd. But
Give her 2 more pieces of
I
gum.
will
I
give
knew
you
that.
It was calculator.
Yeah, that's-
I won't give you 2 more pieces of gum. Don't worry.
Thank you so much. Took me a really long time to get this manageable.
Ashley,
Hi.
what famous comic artist designed Tim Drake's costume?
Oh. I know this, and I can't remember.
You have 5 seconds.
Jim Lee.
Incorrect.
That's not right.
The artist was Neil Adams. Neil Adams designed
Neil
Tim Drake's
Adams.
costume. Here's your other 2 pieces of gum. Hey, Omar, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
So,
You look like Squirrel Girl.
tell me in one sentence about the town you were born in.
The town I was born in was actually the origin of flight in the United States of America. People say it was the Wright brothers, but they were not. That was assisted flight.
What?
Later, John Montgomery himself flew off of.
I can actually really understand you. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We need more gum in your mouth. Okay, here we go.
No, we don't.
Who killed Tim Drake's father?
This is so violent. I don't know. Diabetes. Like a natural cause. Like a long,
Whoa.
wonderful life.
Whoa!
That is one of the
Was
greatest
it Killer
issues
Croc
of
again?
DC
Was he
history.
just like, it's
I
that
wish
time
it was
of the week?
Killer
I'm
Croc. It actually was Captain Boomerang in the story of Identity Crisis.
Oh, no.
Yep.
You just
I
had
love-
to make a joke. Omar.
I love looking in the audience and seeing certain people like, come on, man! God! It's like you love gum or something.
Nope.
Give him 2 more pieces.
I got him,
I got him,
actually.
I got
Thank
him.
you so much for keeping track.
I didn't see it. You give it to
All
him.
right.
I think you need to give him 2 more.
Yeah, here we go. When Bruce Wayne was thought dead after Final Crisis, why did Tim Drake, or for what reason, did Tim Drake think he was still alive?
Hope.
That's Superman.
Is that
That's
your
a different
final answer?
panel.
I mean, unless I can think of another one in the next 20 seconds before you give
you only
me
have
the
5,
gum.
so you're not gonna get 20.
Yeah, because of, wishful thinking.
That is incorrect.
It's all right.
Tim still believes Bruce is alive somewhere after seeing a painting of his ancestor Mordecai Wayne in Wayne Manor and noticing that he looks exactly like Bruce. So maybe Bruce Wayne is a time traveler?
There
you go. There's your 2 more pieces.
But it was a time bullet, right?
Just like that guy in the back.
Yeah.
He's also a Time Lord.
Oh, we also have 2 Time Lords right there in the audience. That's great. Ashley, Tim Drake was once fake engaged to what young lady of Gotham? What young lady of Gotham was engaged fakely to Tim Drake?
I know who's all of his girlfriends.
What was that?
I know who all of his girlfriends were. I want to say it was that Russian girl, but I can't remember her name. So I'm going to say Stephanie Brown, and it's wrong.
That is incorrect. The actual correct answer is Tam Fox, daughter of Lucius Fox. Here are your 2 more pieces. And that happened in Red Robin. There you go. There's 2 more pieces. Man, this is getting good.
How many more questions are there? I can't fit that much more.
Oh,
down.
there's a bunch more.
Oh, no.
There's a bunch more. Hey, it is only 4:20, and this panel's going until 4:45. So here we go. Well, it goes a little bit short, but here we go. Are you guys enjoying the gum? Is this a good idea? Is this yay? No? Yay? Nay?
No,
Okay,
boo.
No, boo. They hate it. They hate it.
I love the audience is like, make them suffer. And everybody up here is like, oh, God, make it stop. I hate sugar.
This
gonna
girl
be like
right
a
here is
very
taking a
pink
picture.
All right,
vomit.
Omar,
Hello.
in what month is Tim Drake's birthday?
And 1 month is Tim Drake's birthday? Oh, that would be
Why
the
couldn't you
month.
ask me this question?
Because you're too excited.
What was that, Ashley?
You-
All I heard was,
Are
I
there any
believe it
children
would
in the
be-
audience? There are. I
I
can't do
believe
it.
it
Omar.
would be- I believe it would be May.
Is that really the best you could do?
was that your answer?
I believe it would be May.
That is incorrect. It is actually July. Omar, you get 2 more pieces.
He's a Cancer. Of course he's a Cancer. Thank you.
Jordan,
I can't do
please take a
this.
picture. This is amazing. Okay, here we go.
Pack it in.
Mia, for 2 more pieces, what led Stephanie Brown to becoming Robin? What event made Stephanie Brown become Robin?
For 3 days.
Specific event?
Yes. If it's kind of a 2-part answer, but if you get 1 part of it, I will allow you a correct answer.
I mean, if it's specific, I'm like feeling like I want to.
You have 5 seconds.
Because something with Tim, like he was captured or something, and then she was like, "I'll do it."
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Shaking thing, right?
The actual correct answer is Tim quit.
Okay.
But Tim quit because Batman told Stephanie Brown his identity, and Tim was like, "Oh, come on, Batman."
Tim quits about 4 times.
You
Sure.
get 2 more pieces.
So something with Tim doesn't count as part of it.
Something with Tim does not count. You need to
Okay.
I needed a quit.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I needed.
I didn't say quit. I don't know.
Ashley, Stephanie Brown, not knowing.
No.
Aw.
This is a complicated question. Stephanie Brown, not knowing which of Bruce Wayne's personas caused the Gotham City gang war that we saw in the event War Games. Which of Bruce Wayne's personas did Stephanie Brown not know was him?
Matchstick Malone.
Was that?
Matchstick Malone.
Is Matchstick Malone your final answer?
Yeah, because I hate Stephanie Brown, so I don't know.
The actual correct answer is Matches Malone.
Oh.
Audience,
F.
do I allow it or does she eat 2 more pieces? Give me thumbs down. Give me a boo if you want 2 more pieces.
Screw all you Stephanie Brown fans.
I think Ashley is eating 2 more pieces of gum. Here we go.
When the chips are down, I'll make sure these people eat it so little hard.
What was that, Omar?
It was a quote from The Dark Knight.
Omar, Omar, can we hear a rendition of the Batman 66 theme song?
Yeah, I think I could do that. That was a no, Batman.
Is this 8 pieces in your mouth right now?
It's 7. I don't think I can do 8, but I'll try.
I wait till the last possible minute, like right before he asked me, and then I put it.
Oh, you got secrets? Been hiding that.
Here we go, Omar.
Okay.
Omar, this is going to be your final question in the gum round. Who is Damian Wayne's mother?
Oh, come on. It's Talia.
That's
even
so
though I feel
easy.
like we all kind of raised him together.
Talia is correct. You
The
have
second part's not
Talia
correct.
is correct. Thank you. Mia, name all 3 of Damian Wayne's pets.
Pets?
His pets.
Are you serious?
I am very serious about Robin.
I have no names. I knew the Talia question. I'm getting really hard to talk.
I think you get 2 more pieces.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Love Gum.
The correct answer is Titus the dog, Alfred the cat, and Bat Cow. My favorite, Bat Cow.
Bat cow?
Ashley, the final question of the gum round.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
Sure.
You sort of choking there. All right, here we go. Damian Wayne has a tutor. What is her name?
Carrie Kelly.
Carrie Kelly is correct. And that is it for the gum round. But before we end, Omar, who is your favorite Robin, Omar?
Stephanie Brown.
What was that?
Stephanie Brown.
Why?
Ooh.
'Cause she had attitude. She's underrated. She didn't get a statue. And you know what? She don't need one.
Mia, who is your favorite Robin?
They never explicitly say who the Robin is in the Teen Titans cartoon, but it's like...
It's Dick Grayson.
It's
It's
Dick
Dick
because
Grayson.
they show a flash forward that he's Nightwing, so I'm going to say it's Dick Grayson.
And Ashley, I think we know who you with the most gum in your mouth ever. Who's your favorite Robin?
Tim Drake, because he's hot.
All right, you all now can spit out your gum.
Thank you.
Into the.
That was
You didn't know this-
terrible.
I can't believe how many
Why
pieces
would
of
you
gum
do
Omar
that?
has put this time.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Was
I
it-
just spat out a tongue.
Was it 8 or 9?
My teeth are fuzzy now.
Was it? Oh Lord,
Oh, God.
Lord.
I think I got a
waste
cavity.
mine. I don't want to waste mine.
All right, and now we enter the final round
Oh, God.
of Robin
Put
trivia.
it away. Kill it.
Is there a trash
This
can
will
up here?
determine. Now we have these 3 prizes up there. The person with the high score gets to give away the grand prize of the pop vinyl.
Yeah.
Second place gets to give away the Damien action figure, and the third place gets to give away the trade paperback.
Ugh.
All right. So, final round.
Ow.
Oh, God. I got a sugar rush.
I know a lot of people don't like it, but Batman 66 is an important part of Batman history, and it was the second time that we got to see Robin on screen, played by Burt Ward. Now, I was looking up research, and Burt Ward has said the phrase "Holy something Batman" over 50 times in over 50 episodes. So, I am going to now ask you, did Burt Ward say this or not? Okay?
All right.
And this is for the game. Here we go. You get 1 point each. All I need is a true or false.
This
Here
is
we
an
go.
amazing segment, Jason.
Omar,
How's it going?
hey man. How's that not having that gum in your mouth?
Oh, God. Free at last. Free at last.
Okay. Here we go. Omar. Holy greeting cards, Batman.
Green cars?
Holy greeting cards, Batman.
Oh,
Green
true.
cars, Batman.
Is that true or false?
True.
That is correct. Burt Ward did say holy greeting cards, Batman.
Say hello
1
to
point
Periscope,
Omar.
everybody.
Thank you.
Mia. Holy ghost flyby, Batman.
Holy ghost flyby, Batman.
Holy ghost flyby, Batman. Did
That
Burt Ward
seems a
say it or
little
not?
long for him to, like, it's not really just a plural noun or anything, so no.
That is correct. He never said holy ghost flyby, Batman.
Phew.
Very true.
Yeah.
Okay. Ashley.
Me.
Ashley, who's weirdly like
I'm
tweeting on
I'm
her phone
periscoping.
during the panel.
She's texting.
All right, here we go. Holy Los Angeles, Batman.
False. Absolutely not.
That is true. Oh, false. That is false. That is false. 1 point for Ashley.
So she was right that it was false.
She was right. She was right that it was false. He never said it. Sorry.
That's the important
Sorry.
thing is I was right.
Sorry.
I was right.
I think I'm smelling all the sugar from the gum. And it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot for
imagine
you.
how we
I'm
feel.
so sorry, Jason. I'm so sorry it's tough for you.
Yeah, whose idea was
hey,
that?
you didn't even know who killed Jason Todd's parents the first time around.
It was Croc.
Omar,
Yes.
this is your phrase. Holy shrinkage, Batman.
I so want that to be true.
Did Burt Ward say it or not?
I'm gonna go with true.
That is correct. In 1960s television, he actually said, "Holy shrinkage, Batman."
In reference to what?
It was a pool in Iowa.
1 point for Omar.
It's very believable.
Mia, "Holy Captain Nemo, Batman." Did Burt Ward say this or not?
No, but
I
Reed
don't-
Richards did. Latest.
I don't
Fantastic
know
Four
about
movie.
Are you
that.
periscoping this?
Yes, I said that like 3 times.
It's hard to hear you.
She's periscoping.
Hello, Periscope fans.
I'm gonna say no.
That is incorrect. Burt Ward actually said, "Holy Captain Nemo,
What was the
Batman."
context of that?
I have no idea.
They were going underwater, clearly.
Yep.
Well, yeah, clearly they were underwater.
Oh.
Ashley,
Yes.
"Holy George Washington, Batman."
Yes.
He said,
He
"Holy-"
said that.
That is incorrect. He did not say "Holy George Washington, Batman," but I can see how he thought he said "Holy Captain Nemo, Batman."
Well, he's American, so I'd assume that he would reference American things
No.
as a non-American.
No.
Not big on the presidents, Robin.
Omar, "Holy molars, Batman."
Oh, no.
Holy molars.
You know, I think that there was like an episode where they fought teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
That is correct. Burt Ward actually said "Holy molars, Batman." Oh my lord.
When he
They were
was
fighting the
35 years
dentist
old playing a teenager.
The dentist?
and tooth decay.
Oh.
Yes.
Much like us right now, thanks to the gum.
Yes, and for the rest of your life. Okay.
Oh.
Mia, "Holy chemistry beakers, Batman."
That sounds right.
That is actually false. He never
No!
said "Holy chemistry beakers,
Oh, it's
Batman."
too normal of a
Not
thing
even
to say,
in the
I
movie
guess.
when they had to put all the
What, not even in his
delegates
private
chemistry
time?
beakers.
Like off screen, he definitely
Yep,
has said
off-screen.
that.
Ashley,
Yes.
did Burt Ward ever say, "Holy astringent plum-like fruit, Batman"? "Holy astringent-like fruit, Batman."
Come on, you know this one. It's so
I-
obvious.
I can see the scene, right? They're chasing after Egghead, and Egghead's head looks like an egg-like fruit. And he's like, "Holy astringent plum-like fruit, Batman."
That's too good for me not to say he said it, because I really want him to have said it.
That is correct. He actually did say "Holy
It's because we
astringent fruit, Batman."
believed.
That's too insane to be false,
Exactly.
says Periscope.
Omar, did Burt Ward ever say, "Holy hole in a donut, Batman"?
Holy hole in a donut?
Holy hole in a donut, Batman.
No. I think that's too much.
That is
That's too
incorrect.
much?
He actually said it.
What?
He actually said "holy hole in a..." Well, "holy hole nut." I can't
Holy
even tell.
hole nut.
Yep, "holy hole nut." All right, here we go. Mia, did Burt Ward ever say, "Holy return from oblivion, Batman"?
You know, he probably did say that.
He did indeed
Yeah.
say,
Oh.
"Holy
Sounds right.
return
Sounds
from
like a
oblivion,
thing.
Batman." Ashley,
Jason.
did Burt Ward ever say, "Holy Robert Louis Stevenson, Batman"?
Based on Captain Nemo being a thing, I'm going to say yes, he said that.
That is correct. Robin acknowledged classic authors.
Dick Grayson went to university.
In
He's a
Batman
very,
66.
very well-read man.
Here we go.
All right.
Omar, did Burt Ward ever say, "Holy fox cage, Batman"?
Holy fox caves?
Holy fox
Cage.
cage.
I thought you were going to say a
Cage?
swear
Cage.
word there.
C-A-G-E. Cage.
Yeah. When they were fighting the fox cager.
That is false, Omar.
Oh,
You
no.
truly do not know Burt Ward, Robin.
Slipping up.
I am ashamed. Okay. Mia, did Burt Ward Robin ever say, "Holy missing relatives, Batman"?
He has to have said that.
Robin doesn't have any relatives.
He did indeed
Yeah, he
say
has
"Holy
to have
missing
said
relatives."
That sounds so right.
I don't know if you can tell, but the writing on this show, with the dialogue, magnifique.
Nuanced.
Magnifique.
Nuanced. Subtle.
Ashley,
Yeah.
did Burt Ward Robin ever say, "Holy uncanny photographic mental processes"? Wait,
Yes.
let me try that again.
I'm already going to say yes.
Holy uncanny photographic mental processes, Batman.
Yes, he said it.
That is correct. He did say that overly complicated prize. Woo!
But there were no fox cages?
No fox cages.
Got it right.
Omar, did Burt Ward Robin ever say, "Holy 20,000 leagues under the sea, Batman"?
I feel like we just did this one, so I'm going to go with yes.
Omar, that was a trick question. That's false. I tricked you.
You did.
20,000.
I tricked you.
Oh, how?
Only false.
No pressure.
Because
False.
Why?
False.
Was it a trick?
Mia.
Why was it a trick?
Because he led up with all the other questions. It was a trick. It was a trick.
It's a trick. It's a trick,
It
Omar.
was strategic.
It's a trick. Yep.
I don't think I get
Mia, this is very apt for Omar's question. Did Burt Ward ever say, "Holy gullibility, Batman"?
Oh, man.
I
Holy
think that he
gullibility.
did.
That is correct. 1 point for Mia. He did, in fact, say that. And for the final question of Burt Ward trivia and the Robin panel to determine who out there will win these prizes, Ashley,
Jason.
did Robin ever say, "Holy scoreboard, Batman"? Holy scoreboard, Batman.
I think he did. I think he said that.
That is incorrect. I just made that up right now on the spot.
Wow.
It was not even on the list.
That's a
That
dick
was false.
move.
He did not say that.
Some good improv there.
That is it for the trivia. But let's give a round of applause to our lovely players. Jordan, would you please hand me our lovely scores? Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Jordan.
Are these scores right here? Oh, okay. All right. In first place, wearing a Robin t-shirt, Ashley Victoria Robinson.
Congratulations.
Aw, thanks, guys. I worked
So
You did a really good
surprised.
job.
In
So
second
surprised.
place is Omar right
Oh, congratulations.
here. And in third place is Mia.
Oh, congratulations.
So Mia, as third place, you get to give away
This one?
the Batman and Robin trade paperback. Who in the audience wants the trade paperback? Mia, it is your choice.
In the back, the kid with the Batman shirt. Not really a kid, but the dude.
The kid in the
A
yes, you,
child at heart,
Yes.
the
sir.
kid in the Batman
Yes.
shirt right
The
there.
guy
Come
with
up
the
here.
thumbs up,
You get a
yeah.
Batman and Robin trade paperback.
I have that exact
Round of
same
applause for
Batman
our winner
shirt.
here.
I'm sorry I called you a kid. I'm secretly old.
Omar, you get to give away a Damian Wayne Batman Little Gotham action figure. Who out there wants this? You need to show it because Omar gives it to you.
I'm going to give it to Spider-Man right there.
Spider-Man wins the Damian Wayne Little Gotham action figure.
Here you go. He lives in you. Because Damien died.
Yay, give him a
Why
round of
so-
Have an
applause.
awesome time, man.
Even though this is a DC panel, we can still give love to Spider-Man. It's all comics and it's all good. Okay. Ashley,
I already
who
decided who
wins
I'm
the
giving it
Robin Pop Vinyl?
I'm giving it to the gentleman with the who we ditched before. Yeah.
Oh,
The gentleman with the
Nice.
lightsaber. Oh, hey, this guy. Well done.
Because he got overshadowed by an adorable child.
Well done.
We have more stuff if people
All right,
We have-
now
we also have more
we have a
stuff.
little bit more time left.
From the
I will
Getty
leave it to
Villa.
anybody in the audience. You can ask me and the panel a Robin question for prizes. If we don't know it, you get a prize. Here's the caveat. It cannot be an issue number question. So you can't come up here and
We're
be
not
like,
that good.
in what issue number did this happen? Because unless you're Rain Man, you're not going to remember that.
Or
So-
Mark Wade.
1978
or Mark
issue
Wade.
324.
Yeah, this man, he got 30. So if anybody out there has a question of Robin trivia, you can win a prize. Does anybody out there have a Robin question they want to ask us?
Spider-Man has one.
Spidey.
Spider-Man, come up here, Spider-Man.
Sling up here, buddy.
That's how he slings.
Come on,
Similar
Miles.
to walking.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
Come here, Mr. Spider-Man. Take the mic.
Okay.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I can't tell you my name.
From where?
His name is Spider-Man.
Are you Spider-Man?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What is your Robin question?
Okay. You know how the Superman and Batman movie is coming out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You know how it's based on the comic, right?
Yeah.
Who do you-
Yes.
Have you guys read the comic?
Here and there. You can ask it anyway.
Okay. Who do you think wins
Wins what?
the fight?
Oh.
Who versus who?
Batman and
Batman
Superman.
versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman. Who wins the fight in the comic?
Okay, who in the comic books? Who wins the fight? Batman versus Superman. This is more of a subjective question.
Robin wins the fight.
Oh, this is Batman. Are we going Batman versus Robin?
Oh no, Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus
Robin
Superman.
still wins the fight.
What do you guys think?
I believe it was Batman with his ring, right?
I think it depends on the version of Superman and the version of Batman.
But it's in the comic, right?
I think
In
here's
the
what I'm
comic,
gonna
in
say.
the comic,
Batman
Here's what I'm
wins.
thinking. I think Wonder Woman's gonna show up. They're gonna be like, "Who's this hot chick in a swimsuit?" And she's gonna punch him out. That's who I said.
Yeah, because that's what should happen.
Yeah,
It's 2015. I think we should all grow up a little bit.
that was a great question, Spider-Man, and you win, Miss.
You can
Something.
select. You can
A
select
grab-
something.
yeah.
Grab bag of
Oh,
stuff. Woo! Yay!
There's
Feel free to
things
hand
in it.
out stuff as you wish.
Does anybody? We have one more prize. Does anybody out in the audience want to ask another Robin question for a prize? Anybody? Come up here, sir. Come up here. Very quickly from the back, with his beard and stuff. He's strutting up here. I'm gonna call him Mr. Sunglasses Danger
We're
as he
big on
walks
the
to fill
beards
the
on this
air
now.
for our podcast listeners later.
nickname.
Here, take the mic. Tell us who you are. Where are you from?
All right, I'm Scott. I'm from Temecula.
Yeah, Temecula. Get some wineries. All right.
How many hours did it take you to come here today? It's a long
1
drive.
hour and 35 minutes because
Jesus.
of traffic.
Why? Okay. What's your question, sir?
Okay, Batman Robin. Villain whose secret identity is Charlie Brown.
What was it?
Which villain's secret
Villain's
identity
secret identity is Charlie Brown.
is Charlie Brown?
I
What
feel like I know
villain's
this.
secret identity is Charlie Brown?
I totally, it's in the back
Can
of my...
I give a-
I totally
Can
don't
I give a
know.
guess?
yeah, of course, right?
You wanna guess?
Calendar Man.
Kite Man.
Kite
Kite
Man.
Man?
Like the tree.
Well, you win a
Charlie
prize,
Brown.
which is
And we have a Geek History Lesson
Geek History Lesson Magnets. Yay!
Yeah! Geek
right.
History Lesson is attractive.
All right, that is all of our panel. You can find this podcast, in fact, this episode at geekhistorylesson.com. You can find this podcast weekly on Mondays on iTunes and Stitcher. And you can find me weekly on the youtube.com/DC Comics, DC All Access. And we have a web series that we're all involved in called The Red Shirt Diaries, which is a Star Trek web series that starts in September. You can watch it. It's great. It's very funny. And the rest of my panel, Omar, Mia, please tell us on Twitter where they can find you and what they should check out.
Two Broke Geeks on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. Just use the number 2. It's 2 Broke Geeks. It's pretty easy to remember.
Yeah. And I also co-host a Buffy podcast that Jason's a guest on. And Ashley was a guest on
Yay.
earlier this season. So that's Sunnydale City Group on iTunes.
Yes, and Ashley, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Ashley V. Robinson.
Yes,
Yay.
you can find me on Twitter at Jawiin, Jawiin. It's pretty easy to find. I'm all over the internet. Beard, yeah, it's there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for that car horn. Optimus Prime is walking
just,
through here.
Just Optimus.
Thank you to NerdCon.
Did you guys have fun? Did you learn a lot about Robin? Let's hear it. Did you learn about Robin? Woo! All right. Thank you, NerdCon. It was lovely. Stay geeky and be seeing you.